Chapter 0.02 Review Order of Operations. This is a topic from the pre-algebra and we are reviewing it today. Activity 1. Comparing different orders. Find the value of the expression by using different order of operations. Are your answers the same? Circle yes or no. Letter A. For letter A, you're going to add and then multiply. So if you're going to add 3 plus 4, and that's going to be 7. Then you're going to multiply. So when you multiply, you got 14. For the next column, multiply, then add. So first thing you want to do is multiply. You keep the 3 as it is and you multiply 4 times 2, that is 8. And 8 plus 3 is 11. So are your answers the same? We're going to answer no. For letter B, we're going to add first and then subtract. So 8 minus 1, so the answer is 7. In this case, you're going to subtract first, which means that you're going to have 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2, and that is going to be 7. In this case, your answer is same. Why is same? Because addition and subtraction are at the same level from left to right. Whereas addition and multiplication, you need to do the multiplication first if you're going to do the order of operation. That's why the answer on the top one was different, because according to the order of operation, you should multiply first and then add. According to the PEMDAS or order of operation, you can do either one from left to right. Addition and subtraction are same order. So you can see that the letter C here, you're going to use the division first and then multiplication. So which means that you're going to divide 12 by 3, which is 4, times 2, and that's your answer 8. If you multiply first, which means 3 times 2, that is 6, and then divide, 12 divided by 6 is 2, your answers are not matching. Similarly for D, 16 divided by 4 is 4, and then you add 4 plus 4 is 8. In this case, you add first, means that you get here is 8, and then divide 16 divided by 8 is 2. Answer is not matching. For letter E, multiply first. So 4 times 8 or 8 times 4 is 32, minus 2, and you get 30 here. First you subtract, so 4 minus 2 is 2, and then you multiply, you get 16. Again, the answers are not matching. And if you keep on doing same way, without order of operation or without following order of operation, you're going to get different answer. Multiply first, that is 32, divided by 2, 16. You add first, so you get here is, sorry, you divide first, you got 2. In this case is yes. Subtract first, 13 minus 4, and that's going to be 9, and 9 plus 6 is 15. 13 minus 10, that is 3, no. And then you're going to get here is 2 plus 3, and that's 5. In this case, you got 1 times 5, and that's 5. In this case, yes. Now we're going to answer this question right here. Does order matter when simplifying expression? Why or why not? So does the order of operation matters when simplifying the expression? Why or why not? Yes, it matters because we are getting different answer from the same problem, and we should get the same answer for the same problem. So it means that we need to apply some sort of order of operation so that we can get, every time we solve the problem we should get the same answer. And the order of operation we know is as PEMDAS. So it's parentheses first, exponents, multiplication and division, whatever comes first from left to right. Addition and subtraction, again same, whatever comes from first from left to right. Okay, now we're going to do example number 1 using order of operations level 1. Letter A, you're going to do 12 minus 2 times 4. If I go by order of operation, then I know that multiplication comes first. So I would do is 12 minus 2 times 4 is 8, and my answer is 4. So for letter B, you're going to do the parentheses first because this is first in order of operation. And then you get here is 15. And then divide. 60 divided by 15, you get here is 4, and 7 plus 4 is 11. So for letter C, you're going to multiply first, so 7 times 5 plus 3 is 38. So for number 1, you're going to solve the parentheses first because that's the first step in order of operation. So you get here is 8, and then divide with 4, you get 2. So for number 2, you're going to do the multiplication and division. They are at the same level, but whatever comes first from left to right, you do that. So 15 times 6, and then 15 times 6 is 90, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. And then at the end you're going to do the subtraction, so answer is 85. Similarly for number 3, first comes is the division, so 9 minus 2 is 7. Example number 2, using order of operation with exponents. Now for letter A, 30 divided by 7 plus 2 to the power 3 times 6. So 30 divided by 7 plus 8 times 6. 30 divided by, what is 7 plus 8 is 15 times 6. Division and multiplication, whatever comes first from left to right. So 2 times 6, that is going to be 12. So for letter B, you're going to do is 2 to the power 4, which is exponent first. So that's going to be 16 minus 1. And then you're going to do is 6 plus 16. And the answer is 21. Similarly, 4 times 9 plus 18 minus 9, and that's going to be 36 plus 18 minus 9, and that's going to give you 45. For number 2, you're going to first solve the parentheses. So you're going to get 25 minus 7 divided by 3, and you're going to get here is 27 minus 7 is 18. 16 plus 18 divided by 3 is 6, and then final answer is 22. 36 minus 12, and that's going to be 24. 42, first solve the parentheses, that's going to be 15 minus 8. 42 divided by 7, that's going to be 6. For number 9, you're going to find out 7 squared, which is 49, minus 2. 11 minus 3 is 8, and 8 divided by 8 is 1. So 49 minus 2 times 1, and that's going to be 47. 15 minus 4 times 7 divided by 4. So that's going to be 15 minus 28 divided by 4. 15 minus 7, and that's going to be 8. For number 1, that's 2 to the power of 2, 4 plus 1 divided by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 50 plus 6 times 3 minus 64. 50 plus 18 minus 64, and that's going to be 68 minus 64. So final answer is 4.